I thought that you were just gonna fucking start it and not tell us, and then go, alright, sorted, done. You've spoken for an hour.
Right, well, started then.
I feel like that's okay.
Let's start now. The opening will be you saying that.
Oh no, that's gonna be in my head all night.
Right.
So,
Somebody speak something about CS.
Right, so is this started?
yeah.
This is like the more... Oh, wow. Oh,
We
my
don't need an
dad
intro.
and a bacon butty.
We're good
Right.
enough.
Welcome to Bacon Bay. Oh, dearie me.
So,
Off to a great start.
I'm Adam.
But for real, Adam, you might kind of want to get this underway because nobody else is actually, like, saying anything coherent here.
Yeah,
Wagwan.
we've started. So I'm Adam. You're
Hi, Adam.
Emma.
Hi.
Cal. who
My
are you?
name's Brian.
Hello. It's me.
Yeah, looking for...
And that's Rob and Ben. So
Hello.
first topic is the CSGO Major, which is MLG over in America.
Big news. It's something that is...
Well, the biggest thing in CS.
Exactly. It's going to go off like nobody's
And
business.
they've decided to do best of ones.
In the groups. How
Hey,
stupid is that?
Don't actually get me started, right?
Don't
I'm-
go on.
I'm sick of this shit, mate. Like, genuinely, right? You've got, like, a major as big as that, and you kind of go, yo, lads, let's do best of ones. Like, that's a great idea. It's not. It's really not. Like, you can look past that. Like, let's just look at the Liquid FaZe game that's just happened then, right? I'm annoyed about that because FaZe were somebody I was wanting to do well because I've got, and it's basically
'Cause
down
he's better
to
than
Jake.
us.
It's
He's got
basically
money
down
on
to
him.
Jake and Rain. No, like literally them two players are ridiculous players, right? So you've got these two guys who can pretty much carry the team if they want to. Jacob comes in playing like he's just shit himself, so he can't focus. And then but then you have Rain who's just pulling out four-mans like and shit and just holding the team together. And then they had a solid comeback like the second half, but like that's what I mean. Like they started coming back. And what, Liquid only had to close out 4 rounds to win
You'd
that
expect
half.
that from players of that caliber. You would expect more than that. That's
But
the
they're
thing.
starting to get into the game, right? That's what I'm saying. They're starting to get into the game there. And it's only a best of one. So, like, oh yeah, lads, we're in the game, we've warmed up.
Yeah, they've started the warm-up halfway through the first game.
Exactly. And then, like, they've lost. Like, so they're a best of 3. So what's the point? Like, MLG are just doing everything backwards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've got this huge tournament with a huge prize pool, and then you've got all these opportunities to, like, make a solid format, make something great out of it, and then you just go, alright, let's do best of ones. No, fuck off.
They definitely don't know, like, I mean, MLG is probably best known, for me anyway, is for Call of Duty. Like, back in the days of Call of Duty 4, MLG is what we used to play as amateur teams. And they've gone into the, you know, the CSGO format, and I think personally, they've kind of just dived into it and gone, what do we do? You know, there is not a strict format, but there's a format that needs to be followed. I mean, back in the days of Counter-Strike Source, you know, there was etiquette. There was ways that you did stuff, especially in competitions. And I really don't understand why they're doing best of ones. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Do you want to know why? I know why they've done it. Like, seriously, do you want to know why?
Go on.
Because they're fucking morons, that's why.
Because they're Americans. Oh wait, no, they invented CS. didn't they?
Hold up.
They're-
They're not warmed up. Like, surely they'd actually warm up way
There's-
before
No, of
the
course-
fucking game.
Of course they're going to be warmed up, but, like, you know, like, you kind of sometimes just aren't in that gaming mindset, so once you start getting into it, you get momentum.
They're on a
That's just
fucking
feeling.
stage.
Yeah,
They
you might
can't
be.
be more into the game than that.
I'd know me, like, I'd probably feel that, like, I'm just not, like, I feel not into it whilst I'm performing in front of people on a stage.
You're settling the
Like-
nerves, you're not getting warmed up.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah, it's like taking a drink before you do something. Isn't
Well,
it?
then why don't
You
we
have
just
Dutch
do
courage.
that then?
it's the exact same thing as me in a band, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like, the first half of my set, my vocals gonna be fucking shit. And be shit anyway, right? But, like, they'll be more off than what there are. Then the second half of the set, I'll be sound because I'm comfortable. I'm feeling good.
No, Carl's got a really good point there. I mean, like, in terms of, like, you know, warming up and stuff, I mean, I used to play in an orchestra, right? So, you know, that was a key part of a performance. You warmed up before.
Well,
It's the
they've
same
been
in
warming
any
up
kind
on
of...
deathmatch, but
Well, it's not the
That's
same, though, is it?
individuality. That's individuality, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've kind of got, like, individual warming up and then playing as a team. It's two
Yeah.
different dynamics. Like, that's the whole
the
thing.
comms
Like.
could be messy.
Well, they looked messy. Like, they actually looked messy on screen. Like, first half looked horrific. They weren't talking to each other or anything. Second half, they were, like, high-fiving each other, wanking each other off and stuff. It was sad.
I must have missed that bit. Jesus.
That was under the table. That was the secret camera under the table. You have to pay
Pocket
an extra
ones,
$5.
we have a
for
few,
Yeah,
man.
instead of like high-fiving after every round win.
that little tug. Little tug there. Cheeky
Just
little
a bit of tip.
Motivational talks. That's what it is.
tit
Well,
touch.
what we're gonna see is
Consent.
that we've got to play the losers bracket against whoever who we're playing against. Let me just have a look.
Splice.
We're playing against Splice, right?
But they should win that. They should win that. They shouldn't
Yeah.
lose to Splice.
They should definitely not lose against Splice, and if they do, then disbanding coming, yeah. Please.
Yeah. Just give up on life if you can't beat Splice.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like,
Just go and hide in a corner. Like that. That's the thing.
but I feel
Give
like
up.
they are gonna beat Splice,
They shouldn't lose
pretty
to
easy.
Splice. Although it's a best of one again. We come back to
Well,
that point.
if they lose to it, there's something wrong, or the format needs to be changed. It's as simple as that.
The issue with the format is MLG aren't like doing their own format. It's the standard format for the majors that Valve have set out. But
Don't trust Valve.
yeah,
Don't trust Gabe Newell. Trust me, he doesn't have a fucking clue.
they've got from Tuesday to Sunday to play the best of threes. But they could
That really long,
easily
you know.
extend that. They could have a week of the major. They could
You'd
have
think that'd be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? You know.
they could have 2 weeks worth of majors.
God, they could play so many adverts in that time as well. Think about the money.
I guess the production, like to rent a place, but they could do the first ones in a studio. They could do the group games in a studio, like what ESL will be doing with ESL Pro League. And then the games that are on now, I don't think there's a public crowd there. And I
Yeah.
think the public crowd's only there for the finals.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, mate. If you're gonna have a big tournament like that, I think you should have the crowd there. I mean,
Yeah, it puts them off more, doesn't it?
well, I don't know actually. I would say that it puts them off at some degree, depending on like the quality of the team. But I think it's great for backing. You know, like when it gets them going, doesn't it? And it's like if you play
It's
a
like when
football game
Virtus
behind
Pro
closed
did.
doors.
Virtus Pro,
Right.
ESL 1 Katowice, everyone's cheering for Virtus Pro. That's how they won it.
Yeah,
That's how they
I
won
don't know
it.
what I mean, you know, like, if like all these people were chanting me for a video game, I just like, oh, just shut the fuck up, you
Shit.
nerds.
well,
Just like-
you
I just
train
like-
yourself to drown it out, don't
Well,
you?
no,
I
you
get
just
worried
feel like,
if I'm the last person alive.
exactly, like you just be like, here, right, you bunch of nerds, fuck off home, play your own video games, whilst I play this, like, you
And
do
win
me
some
any?
serious
Yeah, but
wonga.
They're kind of like experiencing the same thing you are because they're in the game as much as you are.
That makes
and
it special.
They're cheering.
No, right, I was joking there, but like, what I mean is, like, you've kind of got all these people, right, these people who criticise players when they're not with, like, it's not them playing the game. Like, I think that's BS, like, where someone kind of goes, oh yeah, well, why the fuck did you do that? You have no idea what comms were getting fed to that person, or what was like going through their head at that time, what situation they've been put in. Like, you know what I mean? You have no idea what your team leader's telling you to do either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the individual player, is it? You know, it's the team.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just kind of like it just makes me sigh because the people are pricks when it comes to teams losing, and the worst people is like one of the worst implementations into CS, and that's skin betting, like
No, he's got
we
a
never
point.
had it in
Let him
1.6. We never had it in 1.6. We never had it in Source. We never needed it. And now you've got these skins. You've got all these kids like, let's put a bet on this team because they're gonna win. And then like the pro like this team, and then once they lose against an underdog, they're just like, oh, you guys need to disband, and you're the worst team in the world, blah blah blah. And it's like,
Yeah, and the only way they're going to make money from skin betting is if they bet on a team that's not going to win and they win.
yeah, exactly.
You can't win anything for betting on sure bets, really.
It depends if you put like £500 on a 60-40 bet or something.
Yeah, if you
know
put
what I mean?
like 4 Dragon Laws on, then maybe.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. But like on that note, like it's just they're the sort of people that like are fucking annoying if we go to like a major and watch, like
Because they've got that money on it, haven't they?
no, but because they have this mindset where they think they know better than pros. There's a reason why the pros are there and they're not. It's like it's like a time when Foreign, the fucking prick, was like was proper just like criticising the Australian team, Renegades. Yeah, he was just going ham on Renegades, and I was like, there's a reason why they're at this major, like.
Yeah, but I guess he's talking in context, like compared to the other teams in the major. This is what they could have done
Can I
differently.
inject something here? Like, you know when you were saying about the skins betting?
Yeah.
Now, I've just had a thought here. I know it's maybe slightly off topic, but it's kind of interlinked. Do you think that particular kind of feature of the new CS is a good thing? Because I personally think that it's encouraging underage gambling.
It
And
is
now,
encouraging underage gambling,
Well,
but
you've
it's
got
brought a
the-
lot of people into the scene.
yeah,
It just needs
does.
regulating better.
Mate,
does
have you
need
seen my
regulating.
info? Like, it's
I mean-
fucking beautiful.
Well, I mean, look, for example, like some of the high-value weapons that you can get, like the M4s, ARPs and stuff, they can cost hundreds of pounds, and thousands of pounds, and people pay real money for these. And, you know, and like, let's say you've got a young kid who's spending, fair enough, they're only like 70, 80p or whatever. It doesn't matter, it's the principle of it.
depends
And
what-
like you said, you know, if you start criticising a team because you've lost that money on them, I don't think that that's fair at all. I really don't. But
No.
how can they regulate it? That's the thing. I mean, that's just my
You have
thing
to
on the
have
subject.
something in Steam that sees what age the account is at and validates that with like a driver's license or a card or something like that, and then make it so that they just can't access skin betting sites at all.
I think that'd be a good thing. I mean, I know that it's a little bit off topic, but I thought that it would be a good thing to kind of just put in there a little bit because it's something that came up in my mind the other day, and I thought, you know what, that's actually a good point. You know, it is gambling money. You know, and you got kids doing it.
And
The whole thing is though is it's just, it's kind of become part of CS now, though, isn't it? Really, and like esports as a whole,
yeah,
because you've got other
But you've
games
got
that have
sport
skins
betting.
where they're betting it as well. Yeah,
And items and stuff like that.
but like if you're betting skins at such a young age, and say you win
You'll get addicted.
70% of bets, right? Once you start hitting 16 onwards, and you're starting to move into the world of like getting a wage, you're gonna start betting real money on that shit because you feel confident in like.
yeah, you feel like you're gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's irresponsible, man. And the fact that people aren't regulating it, and I would say that like these gambling aware, you know, charities and these bodies, they're not aware of it. They're not aware of it at all, and you know, it can be a really big problem. You know, I mean, how addictive does it get? Like at Cheltenham Festival or the Grand National and stuff, and like if you win, it's like, oh, I'm gonna put some more money on it. You know, you get into that thing, don't you?
You've
Just keep
also
doing
got
it
with
again
skin
and
bet.
again and again.
You've also got like the roulette sites.
Oh, they're dangerous now.
Yeah, so they're even more addictive, I think, than
Yeah. Because you get people who
matchmaking.
would go out and buy loads of skins, don't you?
Mhm.
If they're cheap.
It's pretty much the whole, like, when you're a kid and you spent, like, a ridiculous amount of money on your, like, landline or your mum's mobile on Habbo hotel credits. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of kids kind of, like, just getting details for, like, cards or whatever, and, or your parents' PayPal, and just spending loads on, like, skins, you know.
Buying a Dragon Lore for
Exactly.
£2,000.
Yeah, and people are just getting. The parents are obviously gonna like lock them in the room for a few weeks, but like,
But they'll do it again, won't they?
but obviously they might learn from it. But what I mean is, it's just that sort of scenario again. You know what I mean? Where kids are gonna do these things, so they have some sort of like online presence.
Yeah. Like, I've won 10
people-
grand's worth of skins and all of that.
Yeah, exactly. People think you're cool if you've got like skins and stuff. Like, and I think, it's. I can't imagine being that sort of person.
They are out there. That's the thing. These people are out there.
Well, it's a majority of the CSC. If you go to public service, someone's like, "Oh, mate, you got a hyper beast." It's like, "Oh, mate, yeah, get a life."
But it's so pretty.
Oh,
Like, it's so pretty. I wish it like had glitter on it. That's the only thing that I feel it could be
Oh.
better at. A
Oh.
glittery hyper beast.
the whole, I've got stickers on my gun that adds
No,
value
no,
to
it's
this
fucking
gun.
holographic. Like it changes. It changes.
Yeah, but people who think like adding a sticker to a skin like adds more value to that gun, it's just like, I hate you, mate. You're the worst person
You
in the
are
world.
speaking to the person who paints her nails like every single day. Like,
Yeah, but that's different, isn't
a
it? It's
pretty
not-
colour on something that I use regularly is probably like gonna make my life better.
Yeah, but like,
I
It
don't
doesn't
understand why
add va-
boys like it.
it
I
doesn't
mean,
add
I
value
use
to
my
your
genitals
nails.
every day, but I don't paint it a pretty colour, you know. It's one of them,
You've
innit?
never done that?
No!
Fucking
Oh.
glitter bomb it.
Glitter bollocks, oh my god. This is going strange. I'll be having a vajazzle next.
You'd have to get
Wait,
a
what?
girl.
Do they still exist? Do people still
Of course
Vaginas
they fucking
now.
do. Vaginas don't exist.
do they exist anymore? I saw, to be fair actually, and I know it's a bit off topic, but I watched a video, you know, Ashens on YouTube, how he opens all that tat on his sofa. He got a vajazzle kit from Poundland, and it must have been
No.
the funniest thing I have ever seen.
Did it come with a practice one?
No, it didn't. It was like, you've got one shot at this, and it's a little butterfly or a
Sick.
heart or whatever, and it was just awful. I thought, he put them on his hand, and I thought, why would you want that? Why would you
That's
want
class.
that? But that's definitely a great idea for a CS skin.
Swear on.
Where have tags gone?
Tags?
Yeah, where have
Oh,
they
no.
gone? Where have they gone?
You can still
No.
have tags.
No, you know, you spray tags, you know. when you're-
Oh, sprays.
No.
Yeah, sprays. They're the
Fucking
best.
tags.
Where have they gone? When
It
I
doesn't
started
matter where
putting-
they've gone. It doesn't matter. I'm so fed up of seeing half-naked women on the floor of Dust 2.
Yeah. And then
when you
I'm
were
so
on
fucking
public,
done.
Yeah, but
that
the
was
worst
so
thing
good.
is, you like run past three 13-year-olds staring at it, and you're like, lads, one of you's got the bomb. You've got the bomb site over there. Like, come to the bomb site. No, mate, have you seen this sticker? And it's like, mate, it's your mum. Now just like give me the bomb, and you can stay. Yeah, and they're just like, I cannot turn from this sticker.
Yeah, but
and
it
I'm
would be
just like,
fine
oh well.
and go, wouldn't it? Because the bomb drops after a few seconds.
No, because like the thing is like he's like moving his mouse up and down so it doesn't register him AFK, and you're just like, oh, I hate all three of you. Like,
3? I feel like that's quite optimistic.
no, like I'm talking about a
Feel
personal
like I wanna see
experience
this
of what
fight.
happened before. Like,
I want to see
You're in
the
a public
spray that's
s- you-
keeping
you-
the attention of 3 young
Thirty-
boys.
30
3 9-year-olds, great, cracking, amazing.
just I swear, just I'm glad they took sprays out of the game because like they were horrible. Remember on the aim map when like you pre-fired at a spray on the wall instead, and you were just like,
Yeah.
oh, I give my position away, great.
I miss having GIFs as sprays.
They-
Remember when you
what
could
they
get a
should-
GIF to work?
what they
No.
should do is have set ones. So
No,
like
they
the
shouldn't.
set ones
Set ones
in.
are always shit.
It's a
Unless
black...
you're going to get them out of a case.
Do you remember that black target for sauce?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it was honestly the worst spray ever. Like, it was just like,
But
no,
that was
go away.
default.
I know it was shit.
Yeah. That's the way of
Basically-
getting around it.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
life
they'll make us pay £1.50 for a fucking key to open a fucking case that's dropped on our 11th game just to get a fucking spray out.
Or you could buy it for
Yeah.
2p from the market.
No.
Are we... is there more groups to be played tomorrow,
Yeah, kind of. It's
Cheers.
the elimination matches, the winners matches, and then Thursday is the deciders.
Right, because tonight, which group, how many groups have played? There's only one group played today.
No, they all played today.
Well, I'm sure Gambit's supposed to be in this major, aren't they?
Yeah, they play next against Astralis.
Right.
CLG and Envious.
They could surprise a lot of people, I think, Gambit.
Who's playing in Gambit? I'm an idiot.
Gambit are a bunch of CIS players.
No,
So
who are
like
they?
Dozier and
Yeah, like Dozier,
Okay.
Sex God, Hooch,
Adren.
Adrian, Moo, and Waylander.
Yeah, it's Hooch. I don't know who he is. I know I've heard
He's
of
a drink.
everybody
That's
else.
the coup.
He's a drink.
Oh, maybe that's why I know who he is.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I'm
like,
going to have to Google what this is.
I feel because they released in the interview that they've been boot camping for like 10 days.
Really?
Like 10 fucking days. Yeah, like a
But
boot camping.
they're in a group with Envious, Astralis, and CLG. Like,
I'm not saying
surely-
they're gonna win. What I'm saying is we could surprise people and turn heads with like certain individual players, certain like performances. Like I don't know. I feel they might do some damage against CLG. Like
Yeah.
that definitely. Like
Envious, it depends how this new team goes with Devil.
ah, Devil's terrible.
Yeah.
They brought him in and he hasn't once like done anything that they said he'd do.
Yeah.
Like they brought him in to take to take over Kiyoshima, who, in my opinion, Kiyoshima's a beast when he wants to be.
Yeah.
And Kiyoshima's
then-
even said he had problems.
There wasn't it Kyo's choice to leave? Or was it like 50-50?
It was kind of like a mutual agreement, I think, but like on top of that, like the people within the team were treating him like shit. So it's kind of like if I was in a scenario where like everybody in my team was treating me like shit, I'd probably want to like step away from that team.
Yeah.
You know, because you can't really perform if people are being dicks to you within game.
Oh, you
Yeah.
absolutely can.
You
That's
definitely,
matchmaking,
you definitely
though.
can if you're in a game with me.
You absolutely can. It makes you play better, doesn't it? Surely.
That's just like playing matchmaking though, isn't it?
Yeah, but like people are actually cool and shit, aren't they?
But I'm looking at the stats now, like, and it's 5-5 with the CLG Envious thing,
Yeah.
and like Demo's like second from bottom.
You know how long it's taken me to figure out who the fuck Counter Logic Gaming are?
Oh wow.
Like, I've been sat here watching it, like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. Like, I've heard of Happy. No, that's the other team, isn't it? Actually, no, I haven't heard of any of them.
Not even
What-
Tarek. Tarek
you-
is the guy who streams with the shirt off.
Hey,
Right.
That's rather strange.
Have you not heard of JDM? He's been round forever.
JDM,
No.
isn't that like something to do with cars?
JDM,
Shut up.
JDM's been round
Don't you dare
forever.
speak about cars, I will stab you.
Hashtag
I've not seen JDM in Source.
Japanese domestic market.
JDM was in Source. I'm sure he was.
Was he? Who did he
Yeah.
play for? Let's have a
He
look.
played like old, like when like Nick Neuert and stuff were about.
Let's,
sure he did.
Let's have a look at his HLTV.
Proper sure he did.
Let's have a dig.
Or was that just JD? That was just JD, wasn't it?
It could have been
JD with the lips.
matches. Because JDM's only young.
Yeah, it might have been JD, but
25, I guess.
I don't know, like,
I feel like he could have been playing Source, you know?
yeah, exactly. Like it was, I thought JD and JDM were the same person. I'm done.
Mate, I thought Happy played for Counter Logic Gaming, who I didn't know anything about a minute ago.
I'm joking. I'm joking about it.
HLTV doesn't go further back than an
I'm-
ESEA Season 16
Oh, looks like you're making another website.
where he played netcode guides. I don't remember his face. I don't remember his.
I'm
thing.
sure. I'm sure
He looks a bit like
JDM.
Weber.
I'm sure JDM played like in X3O
Let's have a look.
in CSS.
Although, will HLTV have source stuff?
I don't know. I'm just sure he played CSS. Anyway, right. But the whole point is, NBAs have lost form. They're just generally haven't they?
Envious of Lost?
No, they've lost form.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, they're bad.
Yeah. What's
I
with
do-
the whole?
I think it's a playstyle.
Yeah, what's with the whole hype of like the Cloud9 thing, where it's like Cloud9's going to win this major? Is that just a troll, or is that a genuine belief of people?
Cloud9 can't win. Surely Cloud9 can't win. JDM's got a fucking USA flag round his head.
Oh, he's a badass.
But Cloud9, there's no chance Cloud9 are winning.
Oh no.
There's no chance they're getting out of groups.
To be fair, I really want G2 to do well.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been a big, like, as gay as it sounds, I've always been a big fan of Shocks.
Yeah, but Shox is really the only guy that can do anything on that team.
I don't know, really.
Existence is a good copper. I'll give him that. He's not been fragging as well as he could. RPK,
Alright, yeah.
RPK coming back, I don't think he's been as good as he was in Source.
I think he's been good, mate. Like, he gets really good individual players in. Like, can we please not make a comment about Smiths?
Right, we'll just skip over Smiths.
Yeah,
That's probably best.
skip over Smiths because
And
like,
Scream has dropped off the radar completely. Like, he used to be good. He used to be on all the streams. He used to be getting headshots left, right, and centre. But now he's just lackluster.
I don't care about streams now. But he has dropped down like a lot. But I think it's because his playstyle's been made redundant by updates and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like a lot of that comes into play.
Mm. So let's go through the groups and see who we pick to go through and who we'll pick to just fizzle out and die. So 2 teams go through, I believe. I think 2 teams go through.
Right.
Yeah, 2 teams go through. That's right. Group A, NIP, Luminosity, Mousesports, Flipside. I think Luminosity have won the group, hands down.
Luminosity have won that group.
It's third though, because third, those 3 teams are pretty eh.
I reckon NIP will take second spot. That's just my prediction. They'll have like a new spark of life put into them.
But they're playing with Threat,
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah. So it's Get Right Forest, Exist, Freiburg, and Threat.
They're like the only people that I've ever heard of.
We're talking about Threat 1.6.
Yeah, they're
Is it
coach.
is it like anything like he was in 1.6?
He's a coach.
So he doesn't play.
Yeah.
No, but Threat used to be a player in 1.6.
Yeah. But how long ago was 1.6?
Yeah. Okay.
He's got a good head on him. Like,
Are we talking about like?
he knows how to play the game. He's not bad, but he might not be as good as Piff because Piff can't sort of visa out.
Is that how you say his name?
It's either Pith or Python.
No,
Pit.
no, it's Pit. That's how you
Like,
say his name.
Not
It's-
fucking spelled right.
It's Pilt but not spelled. Pit
How
but
you
not
spell?
spelled right.
Can you spell the name for me?
But
So
I think,
like
I don't know, I still think NIP take that.
I don't think Flipside or challenge than that.
Oh, that no score by JDM.
I think
I missed it.
Esports could give Nip a run for their money.
Of course, can the underdog. No, I'm not. I'd say the underdog of a group would be Flipside.
Yeah.
They're the dark horse of a group.
Yeah.
I guess we could say.
Like- They're kind of expected to do well, but they're not really like if you did a poll.
we see them in every major. We see them in every major playoff. That's what we see them. Like we see mouse sports usually get upper groups. We're not used to them going home.
Yeah. So we're gonna go Luminosity, Nip, Mazsport, Flipside.
Yeah, definitely. Like everybody can have something different, but that's how I see the groups kind of now.
I agree with that. Emma, Ben, Rob.
I really
Ah.
don't feel like I can give an informed opinion on this. I quite like the look of Flipside's little flag, so I'm going to go with them.
What to win the group?
Yeah, their flag's better.
Have you seen Luminosity play?
Have you seen Luminosity's flag?
Their
That's
flag
fancy.
it's got like teal on it. That's all I need. In fact, I want them to win. Like hands down. That's it. They're winning. There you go.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know who these people are.
Right, so Group B. FaZe, Fnatic, Splice, Liquid.
No, well, obviously,
Fnatic's gonna win.
my personal favourite in that group's FaZe.
Yes. So
Like-
you want FaZe.
I'd like FaZe to win, but we're never going to win. Fnatic
then-
was always
yeah.
going to top that group.
But it's second who's going through from that group. Fnatic's
Right.
always winning it. It's,
Right, so we've got a chance when FaZe get past Splice, they go against Liquid again, yeah?
Yeah, in a best of 3.
They've won that. Best of 3. I think they've won that, like, hands down. Like, so, in my opinion, FaZe is going through second for that, and then it'll be Liquid, Splice.
Right. Well, I think Liquid are going to go through. They're on home soil. They've brought in, although they've got a Dren. That's the issue. They've still got a Dren.
Yo,
What is the Dren doing?
That's the issue.
Adren played his tits off in the last game.
Yeah.
Like,
But
he stepped
still-
up because he's not calling anymore. Like, he's
Yeah,
actually being able to play his game.
So who was AWP in that last game?
The last game,
Like, because surely they've got Simple who can AWP, a Dren who can AWP.
Simple was open. I'm sure I saw Simple with the off.
Right. So who? So what was a Dren doing? Was a Dren rifling?
I think he was mixing it up, wasn't it?
It sounds okay. So I'm gonna stick with Fnatic then Liquid,
Yeah, like.
just so then we've got a little bit of variance.
It's not even for that. Like, it's personal opinion, which I agree with. Like,
Yeah.
like if it wasn't for like me
You
having faith
fanboy.
in no, if it wasn't for me having faith in Jacob stepping his game up in the
Yeah.
best of 3.
Because I think Simple
And Rain staying consistent.
I think Simple's probably gonna step up in a best of 3 after he's got the nerves of today out.
I just don't like Simple.
Just don't like him.
I kind of
Just
like him.
dislike him.
I don't mind him.
His face.
Yeah, he does have a bit of a acne face, but
Oh, the poor lad, he can't help that.
exactly.
Maybe he could.
Yeah, he can.
I feel like there's medicine out there that can help with that.
There's cream out there. I used it in my teenage years.
Congratulations. Just a good face cleansing routine will clear that shit up wonders.
He's a gamer though. Let's be honest.
I don't care.
I play computer games.
You're a girl.
I don't care. Get a fucking face mask.
And 99p in most stores.
Right, Group C. Envious,
Anyway.
Astralis, Gambit, CLG. I'm going Astralis, Envious. I think, even though Envious have got a have got Devil in the past couple of weeks, their playstyle kind of doesn't really make it that big of an issue. Because
So
they just run and frank.
Did you say that is Astralis Gambit
CLG Envious.
CLG Envious?
Would you like the link? I've got the link open right now, so I know who the fuck you're talking about.
I think I'll go with you with the Astralis Envious, and then Gambit
CLG, I think Gambit will just surprise CLG.
Yeah.
With Hooch.
Yeah, with a bottle of hooch.
I've never heard of this booze in my life, and I feel really upset.
You've never
I've
heard
heard
of
it
hooch?
I've
Hooch is
never
nice.
heard of Hooch.
It's like boozy lemonade. It's literally that.
But it's
What, like
cloudy
Pimm's?
lemonade.
Cloudy lemonade. Lovely though. It's really nice.
As we've just done that prediction, it's 8-8.
Yeah, so we're really betting on this game, really. Group D. Navi, Virtus.pro, G2, Cloud9. I'm gonna go Navi,
G2.
Virtus.pro.
Who the fuck are playing in G2?
G2 Navi.
G2 is the old Titan lineup.
I'm looking at these
So,
people, I've never heard of them. I
They're
think
the
I've
old
heard of
Very
Shots.
games
Oh.
in Source.
Oh, Very Games. Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
Why did they change their name so much? It's really infuriating.
Because Very Games doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
But
it's
it
still a
should
server
have.
provider, but they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Like, they don't exist
have
as
a
an org
team.
anymore.
Yeah. It wasn't financially viable for them. Right before CS:GO got big. And they were
Sure.
winning. They were winning all the games at the start of the thing. I don't understand why.
The thing is, Shox has always been one of the best players in the world.
Yeah. But
Like,
Well, I've just
say-
about heard of him.
Since his like debut kind of thing, with like teams like Nameless, Redline, and stuff like that, he's kind of just been really, really good.
yeah, but he can't carry the whole team of has-beens.
Listen, you don't know Shox like I do.
Have you drank wine with him on a park bench in France?
Yeah,
Pretty sure that is
I've cuddled
illegal.
him.
No, did you not see the thing that Parla did with him? The little B-roll?
Which was so awkward,
So
and it made me
cringy.
feel sick.
It's horrific.
Basically, Shox is great. That's all you need to know.
Right, so you going Navi G2? Because
I'm going Navi G2, yeah.
Navi... It's going to be a Navi Fnatic final.
Nah.
Yeah? Are you joking?
Nah.
Who's going to beat Navi?
Oh wait, stop riding them. The only reason why they're so good is because of Guardian.
No.
Yeah, they are. Guardian pretty much carries them through most fair games. Oh,
He's
guys.
a good player. He's probably one
Guys.
of the best top
He-
3 players in the world.
He's kind of like their team dynamic. This is their team comes. Okay, Guardian, we need you to do really well in this game. Alright, guys,
And he does really well, so what's wrong with that?
I'm gonna play my ass off, and then you got to hope he plays his ass off. He doesn't always do well. If you notice when Guardian's playing bad or having an off game, they lose 95% of the time.
Yeah.
They rely a lot on Guardian. So really, it depends how Guardian's playing this tournament for Navi.
But what about Flamey?
Flamey is. I'm not saying none of
Like-
right. I just a disclaimer, right? Any player that I have talked about, like for this major, they're all really insane players. Every single person deserves to be at that major, obviously, because they're there. But I think Flamey has. It's not inconsistent games. Like he switches it on and off in a game.
Yeah.
You know, like he does really sick things, and then sometimes he just doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's off it.
But
man.
I think, because you're kind of, like, Group C is going to play the winner of Group or the winner of Group C will play the second Group D, and the winner of Group D will play the second of Group C. Is that right? Does that sound right?
Once more slowly.
I think it sounds right.
Yeah, so, like, Na'Vi will play Envious. They can beat Envious. Astralis will beat Virtus Pro, or G2.
Right, yeah.
So it's Astralis Na'Vi. Na'Vi will win that.
I don't
Because
know.
Astralis choke.
I know, like, but I'm hoping that they kind of, like, cure themselves of the choke syndrome that they're on.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did, but I just, like, coming from a factual point of view, I just don't think they will. I think Navi goes through out of those. In the other groups, Fnatic play Nip, smash 'em. Luminosity play FaZe or Liquid, smash 'em. Luminosity Fnatic could be a good game. That's probably a really good game, really good matchup to watch. Because Luminosity have come close to beating Fnatic before. And yeah, I think
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a feeling that we're gonna see a Fnatic versus
FaZe.
they're not gonna versus FaZe. Let's be real.
Well, Nip's not going to beat FaZe. Or Liquid.
Oh, I don't know. FaZe have got a better flag. I'm helping.
I don't know. I just don't feel like it's Navi. It's Navi. I reckon it'll be an Astralis Fnatic final, mate.
Then Fnatic win. I think
I was just about
Fnatic
to say
will
the
win.
same thing.
I think
Fnatic will win.
unless Luminosity beat Fnatic in semis, Fnatic have won. I don't think Na'Vi could beat him.
But like, unrelated to what we're talking about right now, I kind of want G2 to get to semis just so they aren't disappointed. Because
I know exactly what you were thinking there.
in the interview, they said like they won't be disappointed. They'll be disappointed if they go out in groups, but they're not expecting to get to the finals and not expecting to win. They just want to keep growing as a team.
Mm. So the issue is, are they going to be Envious or Astralis? Which
Who? G2?
yeah,
G2 will be envious.
I could see that. I could see that.
Like we've already beat them in a best of 3, like recently.
Yeah.
So like I kind of feel that like they can easily beat them.
Okay. So
What would be cool would be to see in the semis would be like a FaZe versus G2. That'd be cool as fuck. But we would never see that.
yeah. Okay. So who've you got to win?
But we've got to win the tournament.
Yeah,
So,
the whole
like,
thing.
Fnatic, obviously,
Fnatic.
the best team in the world.
I'm gonna say Fnatic as well.
They're sat there playing Spice and like troll chanting at them. It's
Yeah.
mint. Like they couldn't be any more relaxed at and win like 16-5, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I hope they don't win.
Yeah.
I don't
It'd
care
be
who
good.
wins instead
It'd
of
be good
them.
to see. It'd be good to see someone else win.
Do you know what? Yeah, it'd be nice to see someone else win, but do you know what would be cool?
What?
If NIP did make it to the finals. Like, as much as I'm not that much of a fan of NIP, it'd just be like, I think it'd be nice for their fans for like NIP to be there again. Because they haven't been to that point in a long time.
Yeah. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nah, like
I don't feel like that's their fans' fault though, is it?
I can't. No, definitely not. I kind of think we need to like acknowledge that they came so close to losing against Flipside.
Yeah, like exactly. They're not gonna get through.
1917, like yeah, shit, son.
Right, so you think Fnatic, I think Fnatic, you think
Yeah.
Luminosity Nip, you think Fnatic FaZe, I think Fnatic Liquid, you think Astralis Envious? Was that right?
Astralis, yeah, yeah, Astralis Envious.
With Gambit being third. And then Na'Vi G2. And I think Na'Vi vs Pro. Cool. Let's
I don't
go
know
on.
why. I honestly don't know why I'm saying Astralis Envious right now because
Are they
I'm
getting beat?
watching the stream and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
currently losing
12-8.
and Kenny S looks like he's about to cry.
Then
So
again,
does
So-
James.
yeah,
Oh,
totally different reasons.
12 to 8, they're losing.
Yeah, so it could be Astralis COD. Either way, Astralis is winning the group. And then whoever comes second's getting beat by whoever comes second in Group D.
I think G2 we're gonna beat Virtus Pro as well.
Yeah. They could probably do it, but it depends what Virtus Pro turns up. Like, Virtus Pro are really volatile.
I'm just trying to... Yeah, that was me yawning. The next games that are up are Navi vs Cloud9, Astralis vs Gambit, Virtus Pro vs G2, right. So for me, Astralis beats Gambit, Navi beat Cloud9. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance and go with Cloud9 beat Navi.
No way.
I'm taking that chance, man.
No way.
Because Navi have struggled against Cloud9 before.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
I think Cloud9 always put on a strong performance against the first team because I think they kind of like analyse that team as much as they can,
Yeah.
you know. And they've always they always have like really good anti-strats. Like Cloud9 are a really good anti-strat team.
But they've not got Sean Gaz anymore.
Isn't he coaching?
No.
What?
They've got I'm pretty sure Swag's coaching.
Swag's coaching him. Like, it doesn't matter. Swag's coaching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And they've-
Swag's a
got
really good
nothing
player,
calling.
man.
They've got nothing calling.
Yeah,
Nothing. You
like
can't even remember calls that Sean Gaz says at the start of the round.
I'm just saying, you've got Swag there. Like he's good, really good. And then G2 takes Virtus Pro. Like that's just that's how I see
That's
these
a
next
coin
3
flip
games.
game.
That's how I see these next 3 games panning out.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. We've spoken way too much about the major. LGD, the Chinese really big League of Legends team, now has a CSGO team.
Absolute hackers, the lot of them. That's all I'm saying.
Is it a Chinese team that are playing?
Yeah. It is
No.
Chinese.
No.
So the only real tournaments they have is like an ESL League, maybe a Star Ladder,
No.
something.
I'm very dubious when it comes to teams from there.
I-
I'm
I
not being
fucking
racist or
StarCraft.
anything, but it's
I
just
don't know, man.
don't trust them.
For me,
Like we used to be with Germans.
for me, like I don't think we're cheating or anything. Like,
No.
but not at all. Like, but there's one team that dominates that part of the world, and it's Tai Lu, and we've had them out. We've had them out all major, and they just got destroyed.
Yeah.
So like CS in Asia is like so far behind the rest of the world in terms of skill
Yeah.
at the minute.
But they
And I'm not
do-
saying that they're terribly bad because
That even
But-
the UK.
like no, like that's what I was about to say. I think Tyler would trash any UK team.
Yeah.
It's about to fucking say.
Like seriously, like would trash any UK team.
And this
I just-
lineup, this LGD lineup has Carl from the Tai Lu team. That is Carl, his in-game name. His real name Z Wang.
Wang.
He's leading
Get
the
out Z
team.
Wang.
He's leading the team. So they could do something good in China and in the Asian scene.
I don't know, because I'm sure Ty Lue is still winning all their games. Like, with the lineup they have now, that is like, what's the lineup? They've got like that attacker, DD, somebody, and somebody's actually a name, by the way.
Right.
And there's two others, I can't remember which one the other ones are. He's got like, I think he has like a one in his name.
Ty Lue's lineup is DD, Mo, Fancy One, Attacker, and somebody.
I got 3 of them right, and then half of someone's name right. But yeah, like, they're still dominant, I'm pretty much sure. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't think it'll do much. Like, the team
No.
should have just been like, yo, we'll buy out Ty Lue's lineup.
Yeah. It's pretty good that there's more big orgs from that region coming into CSGO though. That's the main reason why I chose it.
Or maybe we should have turned around and we should have just turned around and just been like, yo, I know we're in like Asia-based organisation, but maybe we should just put some money into like non-Asian teams.
Yeah,
So
they
maybe.
could do. But it's really hard to then like manage them. It's kind of like going back to what TSM did with the now Astralis lineup, where they couldn't really manage them or promote them in a way that they'd want to.
Yeah, I guess so, but like, I don't know. Is it really that much of a? Is it really that hard?
It depends what kind of content you want to put out
Like,
and how you want to manage them.
Rob,
Yeah.
how hard was it with you and Beast when you had like people like fucking Zart and stuff playing for you?
Not difficult. As long as you give them the money.
But
So we've kind of just
how much
money-wise.
content were you putting out and that kind of thing?
not much. We didn't really do much at all. We just used the team.
I'm
Put the name up.
kind of guessing you guys just used the name and that was it.
Yeah. We didn't really have to for sponsors.
Yeah.
So that's where it differ from. It's whether they want to put the time, effort, and making content and creating a brand as opposed to just a CS:GO team. On to the
Yeah, I
next
guess so,
topic,
yeah.
though. That's kind of... It's not big news, really. But I thought it was interesting, so I put it in. Next, ESL is going to create an Esports Hall of Fame.
Oh, get out.
I hope it's not like their rankings that they did, which were horrific.
I'm going to just put it out there that a Hall of Fame for an esports thing, I just think is an absolute waste of time.
I don't
Like,
know if it's going to be an esports based thing though. That's the thing, because ESL is dodgy.
A wide range of esports games is what the
What
article
what
says.
what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm kind of gonna go. This Minecraft streamer has done a lot for Minecraft. Let's
But that's
put him in
not
the
esports, is it?
esports. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, are they actually gonna like?
I think they'd
I've
only
actually-
do it to for esports.
Well, they've got to, haven't they? Like, the thing is, with the Hall of Fame, like you've got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that is achievements over a long period of time. Sports
Well-
Hall of Fame, it's over a
Are
long
they-
period of time.
Are they
Yeah, but
going to
people like
acknowledge that? No, but are they going to acknowledge that? Though that's what
That's
I mean.
the
Like
issue.
the achievements. Are they going to acknowledge that? Because it's esports. Are they going to go back to old games? Are they going Are they going to induce like people like old 1.6 nip into it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For what they achieved, like Derry Games, who in Source were the most dominant team in Source for like how many
Forever.
tournaments? Didn't they win? Didn't they attend 69 tournaments or something and win 67 of them?
Something.
Something
That's
like
an
that.
achievement.
Like,
something
and
like that. is an
then you've got the
achievement.
NIP streak that you've got to take into account for CS:GO.
Yeah. But
You know, like stuff like this, you've got to take into account. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like as long as they put Happy in it for his pistol round on Inferno, then I'll be happy.
It's for individual people and not teams.
Like, he got his shit, like, in the game. I feel like that's fairly decent enough. I don't feel like he needs to go on some wall somewhere.
Yeah.
He was on some wall somewhere,
Well,
but that's not the point.
I think this might be more of a PR stunt by ESL to
That's what I was gonna say. It's a PR
establish
stunt.
their dominance as self-proclaimed industry leaders.
Yeah. I kind of feel that too. Like, I think it's just a flex move more than anything, like you've just said.
A
Like,
flex move.
we're just flexing their muscles.
Flexing the road, aren't they? Going, yeah, look at us. We are the best.
Well, because because MLG's done this, I'm guessing ESL need to be
Well-
like, we need to do something.
Well,
This
MLG's
major-
been around longer, hasn't it, for a lot more platforms?
This major was supposed to be ESL won Katowice. Like, they were bidding for this major with MLG, and so that's why ESL won Katowice was so big, and then kind of like was lackluster and wasn't that great. They were hoping that they'd have Riot pay for the League of Legends tournament, Valve pay for the CS:GO tournament. They don't have to pay for anything, but they don't really have to pay for anything. And then IEM get
Except
fucked
like,
because,
except venue and obviously stuff like that.
yeah, so that's where ESL, they're kind of getting eaten away at MLG and Face It and the other competitors. And you've seen
not
desperation moves. You've
I
seen
kind of
desperation.
like that.
It's
I
good
kind of,
competition.
I really like that. Like, there's so many leagues because it'd be boring if it was just like one. Was just one company doing one league, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then, like, I think it's necessary as well for like CS players, you know, like for ones that make it their living, because it means they can actively always keep attending tournaments, as opposed to being limited to like one a month or something.
Yeah.
They could attend like 4 in a month, like 1 a week. You know what I mean?
And I think that it's going to progress esports faster doing it like that.
Like, I feel the only way that ESL could do with like an exclusive tournament is with sorry, Devil's making a play. No, he's not.
Were you fucking watching that as well?
Yeah. It was really tense. CLG's just beat Envious Valor.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. High Five.
But the only way I feel ESL could establish that sort of thing is if they like copied off the golf circuit, like the format of it, where they all play. I think in golf, like, it works where there's all these individual tournaments that they play in, but it all works up to one big one at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you could have like 250,000 tournaments through the year, but you have to keep competing, and then there's like an overall stat of which teams have been the best throughout the year, and they all get invited to the end game tournament where it's like $1 million or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like something like that.
It's a good format. I kind of like it doing it like that, but it's whether they'll all agree to it.
But it'd be cool if like it was only for the top teams. Like,
Yeah.
do you get me? It'd be cool if it was only for the top teams and they had to stick to that regime, and then it paves way for the tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 teams to compete in the tournaments outside of ESL.
Yeah. But then those tournaments outside won't have much of a market value or
Well, it'll just be nice to see a new rising team, new rising stars. You know what I mean? Like, I've always felt that it'd be really cool if like used to do with ESL. Remember, like, you had the ESL Pro League and then you had the EAS and stuff.
Yeah,
where
like
you,
EPS and EMS.
yeah, you kind of had like you got the guys at the top in EPS and stuff like playing, and then you had all the teams competing for number one spot who would get promoted into the league the next year. You know,
Yeah.
who would compete with the top teams. So like I feel we kind of still need that. So like we can find new teams, new players. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. But I've not got much to say about that. I kind of agree with the point of view of there should be more tournaments with tier 3 teams, but production, is it profitable? Probably not, because you won't
Mate.
get as many views.
I would definitely love to watch some like people that aren't as good, because it makes me feel better.
I was about to say like it kind of makes the game more real for you.
Like I'm sat here getting 3 kills out of a whole game once. So like if I could see somebody getting absolutely dick smacked as badly as it happens to me, then like I'd be okay with that.
You might as well just spec me every game that I play because I just get trashed.
Yeah, it's just not fun anymore though, is
So,
it?
yeah, you kind of don't want to watch me because I'm pretty amazing at the game.
Fucking
Right.
3 kills.
Final topic, I-Series.
Oh,
We're talking about I-Series.
Rasta
fucking
Infused,
nose.
Rasta.infused one, which is...
Who is the Rasta dog?
Who are they?
Exactly.
Like, why is it Rasta dot infused for
Because
two
it's
different
fucking Liam and
organisations?
his fucking nose going, I'm going to pretend like I'm their buddies and these guys' buddies, and I'm going to sit behind them on the stage and do fuck all game.
Right, I
mean,
get that.
I
But
don't
for
have
two
words,
different
I'm annoyed.
organisations, aren't there?
Yeah, they are.
Don't.
But it could be like a you know why with Reason and Rasta, how they merged? And
Yeah.
kind of like it's that kind of dodgy dealings kind of thing. But I don't know. Second came Team Pride.
Who?
Not a clue who they are.
Who the sweet fuck are they?
They were
How-
seeded top. They were seeded first.
Who was even in that team?
I'm
X-Refuse.
X-Refuse.
Yeah.
So who are they?
Who the
what
fuck
players?
are they? I'm so skeptical of people that I've literally never heard of in the UK scene winning things.
But that's
Like-
every...
It's not
that's-
though.
Yeah, because people change team names constantly.
Yeah, people change team names constantly, but their
They're not
in-game
UK.
names are usually the same.
They're not UK.
No.
Where are they
Why the
from?
Why the fuck are they winning? Send home.
Finland.
Finland.
Oh, I really
Did they
like
get
the
the
fact that
free-
people-
Did they get the free first seed because they're foreign?
I bet they
how
fucking
Norway
did.
did that.
I kind of, I'm seeing teams here which shouldn't be 9th to 12th,
Oh, send it, make house.
like CEX and stuff.
Yeah. They should be higher up, really. So should UFrag. I don't see why UFrag is so far down. But Pick and Mix,
Yes.
seemingly unknowns, beat FM Toxic or FM Esports, whatever that.
Yeah, but I don't know why FM Esports haven't won that. Like, by them not winning that, they've kind of proved that they're not ready for the next.
The UK scene's shit, basically. Is that?
Yeah,
That's
like,
what they've proved.
Who's in Xenix now? Like, what's going on with Xenix?
Don't know, some shits, I think.
Right. Okay.
But
Uh,
because it was Shiki and all them, and it was a decent lineup, wasn't it? But now they've just lost their
Fucking Neil M.
do we know who was? Do we know who was in the Rasta Infused lineup then? Do we know who that lineup is?
not a clue. Should have done some research really, but
Yeah, we probably should have researched this. Let me have a look.
it's on Battlefy.multiplay. Battlefy is their new Clan Forge kind of thing. But Molotovs and Marshmallows is the old TLR mix. so they did well. And then
Yeah, well,
Perilous.
we're always gonna win.
But the
I'm
real
really-
talking point of the LAN, because placings don't really mean shit when it's UK scene. People play, people mix. It just doesn't really matter. The real talking point was the final. One person in the audience clapping for the winner. That's it. That sums up the UK scene.
I also want to
Mismanaged.
know why there's fucking 7 people on the stage. I feel like you can only fit 5 on a team in a game. I'm getting really angry. What a
Coaches.
fucking bell end.
The whole tournament was mismanaged. So they had the final starting at 12 o'clock at night, and it was a best of 3. It was a best of 5 with the winner bracket advantage, so a best of 3.
Who the fuck was in charge? Oh, wait. Let me guess.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not in like the whole point of them bringing in like Battlefy and all these groups and all the feedback was so that they didn't have to have the final at ridiculous o'clock in the morning on a Sunday or a Saturday night.
Why would you do that anyway? It's just it's
Because of
poor.
delays.
It's fucking poor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me saying,
Like, they
it's
have
bad
the whole of
organisation.
Sunday. Like, they should just spread it out over longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Like, have the fucking final 4 o'clock on a Sunday. Like, it still gives people plenty of time to get home. Like, if they're leaving on the Sunday.
Exactly.
And it gives the teams who are actually in it fucking loads of time to either wake up, get over their hangover, and do some warm-up games.
Mm.
Oh, I fucking hate them. Wind up.
But they do have other tournaments to run.
It's not the thing though, isn't it? It's like if you're going to be running multiple tournaments, you need to be on the ball. You need to be.
You have them all fucking sorted.
Yeah.
But then
Don't
if
half-ass all of them.
you then include delays, which every tournament has,
What could there possibly be for delays though? I mean, I've
people
never.
not turning up for servers, people not turning up for games, and you having to wait half an hour because it's in the rules, or
Fucking
people
15
saying
minutes.
people
Do it for
taking
15 minutes.
vetoes, taking too long to do vetoes, or people not being able to get on servers going down, internet issues, computer issues, loads of things.
Every single iSeries.
Yeah, like they should schedule in delays. That's how bad it is.
If you literally say you've got half an hour to start the match, that's it. Like
Yeah,
from the time that it says, so let's say 2 o'clock, you've got until 2:30. 2:30 is when you start the match. If you do not start the match at that time, but both teams are on it, both of you get fucked.
Yeah.
That would mean that everybody would be like, let's just get going then, shall we?
right. But if you're say you're playing a knockout semi-final or a quarter-final, and your PC has
Technically,
had
she's
its
completely
graphics
different
card
situation.
nicked.
Because it's UK and people are fucking gypsies.
They fucking are, yeah. No, technical issues are a completely different situation. I'm talking like somebody's still in bed.
Yeah, but so how do you find that out? It takes 15 minutes to find that out.
No,
Well-
it doesn't.
Can we also, like, talk about another point? I don't know whether iSeries is good sorted now.
Probably not.
It's a good one.
And that is, like, TV situations for games.
Oh, turn on.
Anytime I try to watch games from iSeries, I can't because they haven't got the TV set up.
Oh, right. At the front.
No, like I'm talking genuinely about
TV.
like sat at home, like watching the TV, watching it like old school, put in console,
Go TV.
connect. Yeah, Go TV.
Oh, right.
Like
Yeah, they can barely get the server sorted.
Yeah,
They're not
so-
getting them sorted as well.
so they never get that sorted, right? And then the streams are always proper shit. Like the production for it's horrible.
It's because they can't afford good production.
Well, I'm sure.
How much
somebody-
money do they make?
No,
off
it
bloody
doesn't matter, right?
tournaments?
I'm sure like you could get like a bunch of dudes in the UK if they said, right, we'll give you free entry, we'll cover your food, and then it just run production for us. I'm
That's
sure.
probably what they do.
I'm sure a few people would be like, yeah, sound. But what I'm talking about is, you've never got anybody casting the games properly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've never got anybody going from the start of the groups to finishing at the end.
It's amateur, isn't it? It's very
Yeah,
amateur.
there's no one covering all the games.
Well, you think that maybe, I don't know, somebody who's, let's say, very successful in the streaming community of online games, who's got fantastic production quality, all of that, why don't they just pay them to come to iSeries and do it for them?
Because they won't pay them to come
they're
to
not paying
iSeries.
anyone.
But how
paying
much
anyone.
money do they make off iSeries?
Yeah,
They
but
must
they've
make
just
a
been bought
That's
out
what
by
they wanna
Game,
do.
haven't they? They're going to be right cheap.
Yeah, Gamer like, no, we're not spending that, we're not spending this.
Well, children, let's invite all of them.
Get all the kids in, they're easy money, we can sell them to sponsors and exhibitors, and we can sell those at a higher price because we've got more footfall.
Ah,
Because
well,
of children.
they've sold out then, haven't they? They've sold out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, massively. It's hilarious.
But
But
Did a good laugh there.
if you apply the same thing to Epic Clan don't have the human resources to run a stream for the whole of the groups. So there's no middle ground.
You
And
wouldn't want to see.
no
you would
one-
not want to see a live stream of all of the groups.
Yeah,
Like-
no one wants to watch UK. No one wants to watch UKCS.
I do.
No, you don't want to watch them group stages
Why
because
do
we
you
fucking
wanna watch?
16 nilled people in group stages.
I know, like,
Can you imagine how terrible they were?
I used to do that in some.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
you want to
but,
watch
like,
the group games that...
I want to see
Three-
certain games.
Yeah,
Right.
by all
So
means, like, do
si-
the seeded ones.
But say I was sat at home, right, and I couldn't go to LAN,
So you
which a
wanna
lot
watch
of the
your
time
mates?
has happened.
or
I'd
people
want to
you
watch my
know?
mates.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd want to say you guys are at LAN. I'd want to watch you guys and see how you're doing.
But how
Shit.
many other people are going to do that? Not many. When they had the final on and
Gotta
they
have
don't...
friends for that.
Yeah, exactly. When they had the final on, like, not last LAN, the LAN before, there was 200 people watching it. There was no one. They didn't even put it on CSGO Lounge. Like,
Well, that's probably why nobody was watching. We had this discussion, didn't we?
yeah. But
If they had put it on CS:GO Lounge, then
they
people
would
would have watched.
yeah, they would have got a couple of thousand.
That's just fucking bad planning, though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It's not knowing CS.
It's fucking game. That's what it is.
So,
They sell
iSeries is
Steam
just...
vouchers in the stores.
Sick.
Woo!
Let's just say that UKCS needs to step it up a bit.
Yeah.
We'll put our mark on that. UKCS needs to step it up a bit, and the production of UK CS tournaments needs to step it up as well.
There's only so much the community can do. It's more about
Yeah.
iSeries and Epic LAN stepping up that game. Or someone else starting the LAN.
Yeah,
That
Adam,
is
when are you
awesome.
starting your own LAN?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with that? I've got
I'm
one in
sorry.
the house.
I'm sorry to come off topic, but I've just seen something that is absolutely ridiculous.
If it's a car, I'm going to smack you.
A Scottish man posed for a photo with the Egypt Air
Oh yeah,
plane
I've seen this already.
hijacker.
Yeah.
My
Like,
God, what is
I
this
feel
world
like
coming
it's
to?
everywhere on the internet right now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh,
was a
I don't
fake
know whether
bomber.
it is.
Well, you've got to think, haven't you, that that guy who did that hijacking, right? Not a terrorist or anything like that. He was upset about his wife and stuff. Like, but even so, like, people were taking the piss out of him, like, for problems that he had. Fair enough. Like, he had an alleged bomb thing on him, but like, I don't know whether I feel like the news covered that in a sensible way. Does anybody else agree with me there?
I feel like if you take the news seriously, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh,
There you go. That's the
well-
conversation over. Done. Counter forces?
Can we not talk about the media because I'll just get annoyed.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
final
I'm
one.
so with you on that.
Final subject. Then we're done because it's been fucking forever. Like,
Nobody's gonna be listening to this, so like I could say anything I wanted right now. Like,
yeah.
I will
at this
send
point.
it to everyone.
This far into the...
This is when people are asleep. They've put it on to fall asleep, and now they are asleep.
So finally, ESL Pro League is going to be in the UK. The finals are going to be in the UK.
Why would they do that?
Say one
So-
thing here.
Gonna turn up.
They're going to be at the O2, but
Oh.
not in the arena.
That's what I say.
They're going to be in the nightclub at the O2.
What?
Yeah. And
What?
So funny.
so the quote from James Dean, managing director at ESL UK,
Great, good name.
"It's great to see that we are now at a place where the UK is attracting premier esports tournaments. ESL Pro League in London's O2 is a testament to how far we've come, and we look forward to many more events like this in the future."
Well, that sounds like it's gonna be fucking epic. And then you read the small print.
Yeah,
See,
it sounds like
see
it's
you
going to be
at
at
the club, guys.
It sounds like it's going to be at the O2 with that quote.
Yep, absolutely. What
Indie,
a fucking
yeah, but it's
law.
at that Indigo, isn't it? That's where Britain's got all the big TV shows at, not the arena.
Yeah,
I-
it's at the Indigo,
I
Yeah,
can't.
which is at the arena.
Right.
but it sounds like that it's going to be in the arena with a massive audience.
But it's not.
But they're going to have 1,400 people max.
I'm sat here and I'm just kind of like,
You're gonna have one person there,
It's
slow
not-
clapping.
it's no longer see you at LAN, it's see you at the club.
Yeah.
It's not. Because nerds don't go out.
Fucking names.
Fucking nerds.
Right.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, that's the latest news.
I think I am actually gonna go. I'm gonna go through if Adam goes through. I talked about it with Rob, so if you're already in London, Rob will give me a lift down.
You're not actually gonna go, are you?
I've applied
Yeah.
for a press pass, so
Oh my god. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do on that day?
nothing.
Not go to the O2 Indigo.
I'm gonna rub sandpaper on my face during the games.
Mate, I'll
It's
give you some
kind of
bleach.
like we went to DreamHack London. It was pretty decent, but the crowd wasn't decent.
Of course it
there was a
wasn't.
couple
It's
of
for
people,
12-year-olds.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that fucking stream that we were watching the other day when that kid was getting on stage? What
What
finals is
Copenhagen
that?
Games.
fucking just fuck me. Get out. Stop breeding. Stop having children. Stop letting them have computers. Stop it.
But I
Oh.
doubt their parents would have been there.
They shouldn't have been parents. Stop it. Don't let your child do this. I feel like there needs to be an age limit on them. I'm going to get very,
Well,
very
well,
ranty in a minute.
There is an age limit at ESL.
Is it 18?
Pro League.
Because
it is 18
there's
because
alcohol.
of the game. No, because of the game.
I'm just gonna get wrecked and go and stream me and undress.
Don't do that.
They have to comply with the game's PEGI rating in the UK. Which,
What? So Counter-Strike Source? Counter-Strike Global Offensive is an 18.
not on PC. On Xbox it is, but not on PC.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Does that mean that technically iSeries could go, no children are allowed to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive in the event?
Well,
Because
no,
that would make me
they won't
very
be doing
happy.
that, would they? They'd go, all the kids can't come in if you're playing Counter-Strike. Sorry, you can't play Counter-Strike anymore. These are more profitable.
Oh yeah, they're fucking retards, aren't they? But no, they wouldn't do that because there's like what? There must be about 200 people go to LAN to play Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Must be nigh on that. That's like £100 a ticket. They're not that fucking thick.
Yeah, but there's
might-
a lot of kids there
there
that
might be
are
loads
there
of
to
kids.
buy. They're there
There
to
might
buy.
be
They're
loads
not
of kids,
there
but there's
to
no
buy.
way that they'd give up £2 grand. £2 grand?
They
Am I
would-
being thick? 200? I'm being thick. I'm really tired.
Anyway,
Thank you. I need to fucking calculate that now. I'm so tired.
so we can all agree that basically it's a good thing, but at the same time,
the UK needs to step up as a whole anyway, so
Yeah.
hopefully it's kind of a testament for better things to come for the UK.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Cool.
So I guess we can close this out.
That's a podcast.
Nice one, fuck you guys. See you later.